Hello there, welcome to another video. Today, if you can't tell, I am outside, but not fully outside. I am on a porch. Now the reason I'm on a porch is because it is raining outside, and I don't want the camera to get wet. So that's why I'm on a porch. Even though it is a little bit more creepy, because I can just look in and see the old house there. The one where Curse does all his videos at. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing today in this video is a little bit of ghost hunting. And by ghost hunting I mean sitting here and asking questions on a phone with some ghost apps. So, let's get to it. Now, to go over what kind of gadgets I have. First off, I have a flashlight, just in case I want to see something out here. Second off, I have the camera that you're watching me through. And it's got an infrared light over on that side. It's small, but it's projecting a huge amount of infrared apparently, because everything's lit up like Christmas on the camera. And I have a phone which has ghost detecting apps, and that's what I'll be using. So what should we do first? Let's see if there's any magnetic fields out here. That's what I'll do. Yeah, it's a 0.06. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Here. It's probably picking up the camera, I would imagine. It's actually getting stronger the further over here I go. There's a big hunk of metal down here that it's picking up. So that's what that is. Oops. Accidentally exited the app trying to turn the volume down. On to the next one though, because that one doesn't seem like it's really picking up much but metal. Let's try a different EMF meter. See, now this one actually is a lot less sensitive apparently. It's a lot less accurate too. It's actually going down the closer to that metal I got. And the further up here I go, the higher it got. Let me be quiet for a minute and see if what I'm saying affects it. This one here seems as if it's just jumping around randomly. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to be doing. It's at a constant yellow, because this one has color indicators at the top. And the little thing is like pretty much in the middle, but just a little bit to the left. And that's where it's kind of staying now. But when I held it down there, it went closer to 0 when the other one actually went further up. And now it's not really changing at all. So that seems like it's kind of useless. Well, how about we do a little hack shack? So basically what this here does, or is supposed to do, is scan through a bunch of radio stations really quick, and if a ghost wants to talk or something, then it stops it at whatever word it wants to stop it at. So far I haven't heard anything, but I haven't asked any questions either, and I might need to do that to hear something, so we'll do that. It's kind of creepy actually being able to see behind me, because like I'm seeing something on the camera that I ain't seeing in person. Oh, hang on. Yeah, my eyes are just bad. Never mind. I totally seen it in person. I just thought it was something else looking through the camera. Let me ask some ghost questions. Hello, is there anybody out here? Are there any ghosts on this porch? Are there any ghosts nearby? I think it's trying to say something, because it keeps like skipping a little bit. I mean, that's what it's doing, but I hear like these little noises when I ask something, but I can't tell what they are. Hello, is there any ghosts around? Are there any ghosts that wish to communicate? Phone's getting water on it. Hope the camera's not getting water on it. I couldn't tell what that said, but it said something. Water on it. Water on it. I gotta pay closer attention. Oh my goodness, guys. It's getting cold. There must be a ghost around. My hands are freezing. Or maybe it's because I'm outside in the middle of the night. Can you see my breath on the camera? Probably not. Hello, Mr. Ghost, or Mrs. Ghost, whichever you may be. Would you like to say something again? I missed it the first time. If you want to say something, just go ahead and say it. You don't want to talk? Advertisement. That's a signal. Go ahead and get out of this app. I also heard like a dog leash rattling, but that's probably not a ghost. Now, there's one called Ghost Detector. Let's see what it does. It seems like it's wanting to do the same thing. Kind of. Ooh, the beeping's getting louder. Does that mean anything? I have no clue. I really have no clue. The light's behind me. Okay, that's what that is. I think they've been there the whole time though, but if they haven't, let me know. Last thing I want to happen is to get snuck up on by something I can't see. Then again, I guess if I can't see it, it'll always sneak up on it. Oh, another advertisement. No thanks, I don't want it. It looks like this one, deplete. See, as soon as I was getting ready to say something, about it not wanting to do anything, it did something. Oh wow, these bars are going crazy. Oh goodness. Deplete. What does deplete mean? Is it depleting my battery on my camera? Soldiers. I don't think that's accurate. Let me shut this light off. It was depleting my... Ooh, it said Trevor. Interesting. I don't know a Trevor. And it made a spooky noise. Maybe it meant it was depleting the battery on the flashlight. Why are you depleting my batteries anyways? That's messed up, dude. I need the batteries to be able to do things. If I seem paranoid about something being behind me, it's because I am. I'm making jokes and stuff about ghosts, but I mean, like, it's kind of like you kind of believe it, you kind of don't believe it. My logical brain doesn't believe it, but, like, the brain that's sitting out here in the middle of the dark, talking to dead things, believes it. So I keep looking behind me. You just wanted to tell me your name and leave? Is that what's going on here, buddy? Or you want to say something else? Because if you just wanted to tell me your name and, like, give me a little spook with that noise on this thing, then that's cool. I mean, more power to you, bud, but I'd like it if you said, like, cupcakes or something like that. That'd be fun. If you say cupcakes, I'll totally 100% believe you here. But something tells me you're not going to say cupcakes. You don't seem like that type of dude. Can you say cupcakes? Ooh, it's beeping again. What's the beeping mean? Does the beeping mean there's a ghost? Say cupcakes. Say cupcakes or I'll turn the flashlight back on. There's a... No shame. You're right. No shame. You're not a... Does that mean I have no shame or you have no shame? Because if it means you have no shame, then just say cupcakes. It's not that hard. But if you mean I have no shame for asking a ghost to say cupcakes, then you'd also be completely right. That's not a very cool thing to do, but I don't take back what I said. Just say cupcakes. Or does it mean no shame, like sitting out here talking to dead people for a video? I'm not sure. See, though, like, maybe it's because I'm making fun of it. That could be. Because usually when people do this, they totally don't make fun of it or joke about it. Or, like, try and fake it. Do they? It's all serious. You gonna say something else? This one seems to have trouble getting his words together. Maybe I should have brought a speaking spell for him. Something like that. I thought this would do good, though. Maybe, although this and... I heard a beep again. Although this would be kind of pointless, I do have an EVP recorder on here, too. That... Notice you... Dude, I've been talking to you for like the past who knows how long. Alright? I've noticed you at this point. What else you want to say? I'm listening. You can say whatever you want. Just try not to freak me out too bad, because then I'll leave and then I won't notice you. I'll try not to notice you if you scare me. But right now you're cool. Just say something else. Say something harmless. Or whatever you want to say. As long as it's not like, I'll kill you. Because for one, I don't believe it. For two, I'm out if you say that. So just say something though. Now this does have a thing where you can go and look at the words that it said. It said, deplete soldiers, Trevor, no shame, notice me. Cool. Oh, we have an advertisement. I hate the ads, it just breaks up the immersion. I was getting so into talking to this ghost, and then an advertisement comes by and it's like, fisherman game, whatever, probably freaking match the colors. That's what all that freaking games are like that, isn't it? Just match the colors and boom, they explode. Oh, the beeping's going crazy. It's about ready to say something. Space. Space? You want to look at the stars? Well, hey, honestly, dude, you could probably go to space. You can levitate, you can fly, you can walk through walls. You go to space. You want to be an astronaut? You want to be the first ghost in space? Go ahead. Go do it. Honestly, I ain't even seeing those stars out. So, I don't know why he pointed out space. Do you want me to believe that space is real? Have you seen the Earth as a Pyramid video? Be wary of space. Hey. Be wary of space. It's gonna eat you. The space is gonna eat you. Be careful, guys. Trevor warned us. Be wary of space. Alright. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Trevor, if that's your only way of talking to me, but be weary, really, now? Now, this may seem kind of pointless because I'm literally recording audio right there on that microphone on the camera, which is how you guys hear me. But maybe this will pick up something different. And if this picks up something that doesn't pick up, because that's able to pick up things, then one of these electronics is lying. So, let's try it. Are there any ghosts around? If there are any dead people around that would like to speak in the form of a ghost on this little box here, I know you may not know what it is, but don't worry, you can talk into it, it's fine. Then just go ahead, say whatever you want. Here's something behind me. Alright, there's definitely something back there. Sounds like walking. It's behind me or in front of me now? And like thumping. I heard like a rustling and a thumping. That's probably not a ghost though, it's probably a person out here. Which... a little bit more freaky, honestly. Even though it's like literally outside. I don't know why they would be sneaky, trying to peeky at me talking to a ghost. Hey ghost, if you know that someone's here that I don't know about, can you tell me? It did tell me to be wary, so maybe there's like some sort of serial killer out here. And they want to chop my head off while I'm distracted. But joke's on them. It ain't happening. It could have been an animal. I don't want to get eaten by an animal either. That's not too fun to me. Well, clearly there's nothing out here that's going to eat me, so let's just go back to talking to ghosts. If I die on camera, it'll make a good video. Right? Yeah. That's how you ought to think about it. Besides, anybody sneaking up on me is more afraid of me than I are of them. That's how it works. I think. Or at least they should be. Anyways, Mr. Ghosts. I don't know how long I've been recording on this EPP meter for, but it picked up the whole discussion about sneaky, sneaky, peeky, peeky. Have you said anything yet? I can't hear it, because this isn't giving you a way to communicate audibly. But maybe you've said something in the recording. Should we listen to it? I think we should. Maybe it'll, ooh, that'd be cool if it picked up that thumping and stuff that I heard. This probably did, because I heard it with my own 2 ears. Unless it was the phone playing audio to try and spook me. That'd be not very nice. But maybe it picked it up. Here.
Are there any ghosts around? If there are any dead people around that would like to speak in the form of a ghost on this little box here, I know you may not know what it is, but don't worry, you can talk into it, it's fine. Then just go ahead, say whatever you want. There's something behind me.
Dude, it picked it up. I have actual evidence that I'm not crazy this time. Let's listen to that again.
Sounds like walking. Behind me or in front of me, though? On this little box here, I know you may not know what it is, but don't worry, you can talk into it, it's fine. Then just go ahead, say whatever you want.
That's where I heard rattling.
There's something behind me.
Listen. Hear that? That was not me either. And you can see it on this camera. It probably picked up the audio from it on that too.
There's definitely something back there.
And
Sounds like walking.
I didn't hear any more footsteps or anything like that after I stood up. So,
And like something.
if this picked up anything else, then...
Like a rustling and a thumping. That's probably not a ghost, though. It's probably a person out here. Which... a little bit more freaky, honestly. Even though it's like literally outside. I don't know why they'd be sneaky, trying to peeky at me talking to a ghost.
There's some coyotes
ghost,
in the background.
If you
There's
know
some
that
dogs.
someone's here that I don't know about, can you tell me? It did tell me to be wary, so maybe there's like some sort of serial killer out here. And they want to chop my head off while I'm distracted. But joke's on them. That ain't happening. It could have been an animal. I don't want to get eaten by an animal either. That's not too fun for them.
I heard another knock, but that might have been me.
Well, clearly there's nothing out here that's going to eat me, so let's just go back to talking to ghosts. If I die on camera, it'll make a good video. Right? Yeah, that's how you gotta think about it. Besides, anybody sneaking up on me is more afraid of me than I are of them. That's how it works.
What's this? Well, this is the ad I got. Apparently they think I'm the type of dude to be interested in slot machines. Win huge? Okay then. I just realized how fake that sounded too, because I was literally like, oh, there's something behind me. But that's because I heard something, like crinkle, okay? Like shh, like paper or something rustling, before the loud knock. Alright? I heard something like paper crinkling before I heard that type of noise, which you can hear on here. But it didn't pick that up. I hope this camera picked up that paper crinkling noise, because if not, it's going to seem so fake. And that was not fake at all. Like, I didn't tell anyone to come out here and mess with me. It's literally 6:30, wait, hang on. 6:39 in the morning, alright? Tell me who I'd get out here to mess with me. Alright? Tell me. Because I don't think anyone would this early in the morning. And actually, I was out here at like 6. I've been recording for probably over half an hour now. So, you know what? I think that's about all the evidence that I'm going to... Hang on, let me sit down so you can see my face. It's beginning to begin now. Also, guys, I have not stayed up till 6 in the morning, alright? I'm not hallucinating things. I just woke up like an hour ago. That may sound like, oh wow, you get up early, but no, actually I went to sleep at like 7 p.m. That still sounds like, oh wow, you get up early, but no, it's actually because I'm a night owl and I stayed up so long that eventually it became I'm a morning person. Anyways, it's almost sunrise now. It's getting lighter and lighter out here by the minute. And what the heck? Thought I saw something on the road, but I think I'm just shadows messing with me. It's getting lighter and lighter out here by the minute. My IR light seems to be getting dimmer and dimmer by the minute, or maybe that's just because it's getting brighter out. But I've captured the creepiest thing I'm going to capture, I'm pretty sure. Like, that one app, it did talk to me a little bit. But that freaking knocking behind me, dude. Nothing's going to top that. So, I'm done out here. I'm going to go ahead and end the video and go back inside and start editing and all that. And, yeah. But actually, before I do that, I want to switch the night vision off and see if you can see me without it to prove that it's actually getting daylight out. Alright, night vision off. You can see the phone. You cannot see me, though. Now you can. Okay. Oh, let me do this spooky like. This has been the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.